Why did I do that? Oh, jeez. Kerr. No! Computer. Just behave. Do what I want you to do. Say what you need to say, you know? All that good stuff. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Go time at 0. Yeah, we're planning right at noon to get rolling. Okay, I don't know exactly. There's some weird stuff going on. I think I might need Zacky to play around with some settings later. Whatever. So let's go ahead, stick him in the middle here. Oh, come on! Can't even send Zacky. Here. It's okay. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. This will make it easier. Ignore me. Bam. There we go. Oops, sorry. It's all good, Zacky. It's all good. I'm probably gonna need to recapture that. That's fine. That's fine. Dana, you're freaking out? Don't do it. Don't do it, Dana. It's okay. We're in this. We're going to have Big Nose, and he's definitely not gonna freak out. Okay, I promise. JK. Wow. So yeah, hopefully everybody is doing okay. I've had a pretty fantastic weekend. I enjoyed it, weekend. I've had a good everything. It's just been a really, really good week. Okay, Big Nose. We're gonna change the aspect ratio just a little bit to make sure you're able to sneak in there. Okay, so I'm working on getting everything captured. We're working on it. I want to make sure that we have it as good as humanly possible. Oh, jeez. Looking good, looking sharp. Big Nose freaks out. Everybody loves a Big Nose. Okay. Thank you, UK Games, for having some of the weirdest aspect ratio here. There we go. That'll be decent. That'll be. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Bam. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, so it looks like we're probably pretty good. Okay, gonna do this. Oh my gosh, The Little Mermaid. Everybody loves Little Mermaid. Highest quality music here. We're just gonna recapture Zacky real quick. I think that's gonna be the easiest. Okay. Bam, screen capture. There we go. That's a pretty decent screen right there. I don't know why. This game has weird borders on the edge, and I don't know. It's strange. But hey, it's okay, it's okay. I think I've got both of them captured. Let me go ahead and start working on sound. Goodbye, Little Mermaid. I love you, but not that much. Okay. Because when you have beautiful tunes like this... Oh my gosh, I hope you're all ready. The music is beautiful. Welcome to Big Nose the Caveman. Big Nose freaks out. A wall of 8-bit sound. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Boogalo. Okay, I think that we are ready, as far as I can tell. Zacky says that he's good. What about Dana? Let's find out from Dana. Dana had eye surgery this week, I believe. And, you know, he's been getting ready to play this game. So, yeah, just be sure to mute me. We'll go ahead and get started. Best of luck to you too. And yeah, everybody in chat, be sure to wish them the best of luck. Go kick some booty. Oh my gosh, Big Nose. Everybody get ready for a Big Nose freakout. Okay, as soon as we are in, I am starting. Freaky Forest. Okay, and there we go. Zacky has started the Freaky Forest, and he is a beautiful caveman. And there's no music, because, I don't know. Wow, Dana already takes a death. Let's see, Zacky trying to bounce around, figure out how to do this platforming. Oh yeah, for some reason, Big Nose decided it was a great idea to roll around on a rock, or a log. I'm not completely sure what it is. Dana is now in the dark forest. Whoa, this is kind of spooky. I'm so sad there's no music! Oh my gosh, this is great. Everybody, just enjoy the beautiful tones of Big Nose the Caveman. We'll have to see how long we can go without music, because this is starting to drive me crazy already. A log shaped like a skate on top of a rock? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, Dana is through the spoopy portion. Moving on, he has 11 bones. Zacky, well done. Good job, Zacky. On to Freaky Forest level 2. Okay, Zacky is 1 level ahead of Dana. Not a huge deal. Plenty of room for comeback. Oh, this was on Amiga originally. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, Dana can't quite get the jump, but he is going to go in the door in the tree and get back up. There we go. Zacky avoiding creepy armadillos. There is a snail on Dana's side. Why are there always snails? There are always snails. Seriously, are snails like par for the course for deadly animals? I'm pretty sure they... Like, I don't know. I don't know too many snails in my life, but I feel like they're not too scary. Zacky continuing on in stage 2. Dana just trying to not get hit by some of these plants. Oh, there we go. Armadillo, snails. Dana finishes stage 1, moving on to stage 2. All these compliments are going to someone's head. Dana having some lighting problems in his stage as well. I wonder why we see it on Dana's side but not Zacky's side. This is strange. The shot looks so off. Yeah, it seems pretty far off. Is this the version that Author Blues streams / speedruns? I believe so. Yeah, Dana is still continuing on through this level, having a bit of a hard time. Ah, the flashing stopped. Okay. Maybe he got a downgrade somehow. Okay, Snail. Hello, Garbanzo guy. Welcome. No, Zacky falls to his death. He's still on level 3. Game over. No, game over already. Is he going to continue? Okay, and continue lets you start on the same stage, so at least that is kind. Ah, okay, Author Blues does the original Big Nose. I remember him doing a speed run. Like, AGDQ had the original, and that was beautiful. Oh no, bees! Dana, unfortunately, suffered from bees. Continue or quit. Oh, no, no, don't quit. Yo, Matrick, welcome. Hope you're excited for some Big Nose. Tell you what, we're all ready for some Big Nose. Bam, Dana finishes stage 2. Zacky still on stage 3. Let's see who manages to get the best boost. Okay, Zacky managed to cross that gap. Good. Dana is probably going to get a game over in just a little bit. We'll see how this goes. Okay, Dana just trying to get those bones. I almost said buns. And now I'm thinking of the song Anaconda. Okay, Zacky moves on to level 4. Fantastic. You're always hyped for some Big Nose? Well, good, because we've got plenty of Big Nose. Dana falling with style. Very nice. Zacky continuing on. The Big Nose carnage does not stop. Never stops. Hotbot, exactly. Those buns. Okay, Dana sees the jump. Oh, Zacky is game over again. Unfortunately, it looks like you only have one continue, so Zacky will be starting over. Holy cow. That gives Dana a chance to take the lead here, actually. Let's see what Dana is able to do. That is not very kind. One continue. Okay, Dana getting a good jump. Whee! Good job. I know, only stages, Dalek. Okay, Dana moving on to stage 4. He'll probably pass where Zacky was earlier on in the stage and put himself in the lead. Okay, Dana doing a good job of just shooting these projectiles all over the place. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, I'm stressed. Let's see what you can do. Very nice, Dana. Okay, Zacky. The 3 balls there, by the way, are more or less a health upgrade. That way you can take a hit and not die. As you see, Zacky turn back into a slightly yellow version of Big Nose. Dana has the red version. It means he can take one hit without dying. Okay. Zacky has the health upgrade again. Dana having a little bit of a hard time with the platforming. Now, mind you, it looks like Dana might be at a boss of some sorts. Yeah, I would say this is probably a boss. No, Dana! Okay. Maybe it was just a mini-boss? That was strange. Here's the deal. Yeah, Cadis, I suppose so. Well, yeah, I said it because it's a blind race, but I'm thinking that the players are probably going to figure that out pretty quickly, that the balls are a health upgrade. With that said, let's not give either of them an advantage. Okay, Dana, continuing on through the stage, there is a shooty thing. And yeah, trust me, I said it. Oh, jeez. Okay, Dana, jumping around, having fun. Woo, all these flips. Big Nose is really acrobatic, okay? Honestly, like, he could probably join the China team at the Olympics and do pretty well, okay? I mean, yeah, look at him go. Dana finishing the stage, moving on to stage 5. Zacky already caught up to stage 4. Dana on to the Stegosaurus boss. Spooky. Got places to go. Oh, he's got places to go. Okay, Dana just shooting all of those rocks at the Stegosaurus. Okay, Stegosaurus taking a lot of damage, probably. Oh, it looks like... There we go! Dana finishes the boss. The Freaky Forest is complete. Fantastic. Zacky, not too much farther in the stage, and he'll be able to get to the boss as well. Oh, no! Unfortunately, Spooky Plant killed Zacky. Oh, no! Bonus over for Dana. Nobody cares. End the bonus as quickly as possible so that you can move on to the next set of levels. Aha, Cadus is given some nice information here. There is a warpless category, which implies there is a warp category in the game. Will anybody find a warp? Who knows? Neither of them knows that there are warps in this game, but they do know that there are warps in the original game. We had this discussion earlier. So we'll see if either of them can manage to find warps or not. Dana just spinning around. Zacky spinning around because he's dying. No, that's game over. Okay, Zacky is just going to continue. He needs to get through Freaky Forest. Okay. Dana, Is this platforming? Is this real? I could not see the platforms he was jumping on, but okay. Okay, bam. Very nice. Spooky bats everywhere. Oh my gosh, you can't call it the... I'm not even saying that phrase in chat. I love you all. It's a bonus round. Okay, Dana scooting around, collecting bones and shooting enemies. He currently has the lead. Zacky is a little bit behind, but not by much. Zacky is just riding the elephant to see where it takes him. Where does elephant take you, Zacky? Elephant kills you. Okay, so elephant is kind of a jerk. Just FYI. Who knows? Okay, Dana continuing down. Dana, I think Dana is starting to understand these levels pretty well. Zacky is on a level that's a bit hard to understand, but again, he's still making progress here. Okay, very nice. Yeah, by this point, it looks like both of them know that the balls are very important to get. I would say that both of them know that those are health upgrades. Game over for Dana. Congratulations. You reached level 5, I suppose. Zacky, onto the boss. This complete lack of music is killing me. Can I just tell you? Okay. Very nice. Zacky just wrecking this boss. Health going down. Okay. Bam! Stegosaurus boss is down, and Zacky moves on. The same stage that Dana is on. Well, no, there's going to be a bonus first. What's he going to do? Oh my gosh! They actually spell it bonus. This is dumb. This is not how it should be. Oh my gosh. Did the people making the game know? They had to know, right? Zacky getting through the bonus round. Okay. Honestly, I approve of people doing bonus games in order to try to get an extra life. He got an extra continue. Holy crap. Okay, so the bonus stage is really good. I think now that Zacky knows that with the bonus stage you can get a continue, he's going to be doing that. Yeah, don't spoil it for Dana, but yeah, Zacky got a continue. Holy crap. That is good. Okay, Dana continuing on. He's got 2 lives left. Zacky has 2 lives and a continue left. Okay, very nice job with Dana. Dana killing an enemy. Yeah, here's the deal. We're 12 minutes in. Zacky is behind, but because of the information that he has about how to get a continue, that's a huge advantage. And he may be able to get the lead because of this. Yeah, this level is weird, and it's kind of dumb. And Dana just went fallen. They're weird. What are these enemies? Are they like aliens? They're like, hey... For some reason, it's like half of the stories that have cavemen also have aliens. Like, what? Why? I'm thinking back in the day, Prometheus and Bob, if any of you remember that. Prometheus was an alien and Bob was a caveman. The movie Caveman starring Ringo Starr, there were a lot of cavemen and then the alien was Ringo Starr. I mean, he was actually a caveman in the story. You know what I'm saying. It was a bad joke. It was a bad joke. Okay. Kablam. Oh, you know I'm referencing Kablam. That was good stuff. Encino Man. Invisible bouncing? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, there's invincible. Well, I suppose that too. Zacky just getting through those bats. Wow, he has a blatant disregard for wildlife. Dana also isn't too much of a he's not too fond of bats either. Okay, so both of them are on the same stage, as far as I know. Yeah, the platforming in this game is a little bit special. Dana finishes the stage, moving on to Colossal Caverns level 6. You think Laylee would have a thing or two to say about this? Yeah, possibly. Possibly. Oh boy, we have a pretty good crowd coming in, by the way. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I hope you all enjoy Bad Games, even if there is no beautiful music to join this. Honestly, that's probably for the best. I want you to experience games the way that they are meant to be played, which is... apparently scrolling back up and then saying game over. Wow, what a dumb game. Okay, Zacky using his continue and moving on. Level 5 still. Dana is on level 6. So it's not a huge lead. It's about a level of a lead. You'll take no music over terrible music? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Tamu, thank you for hosting. Dana. It looks like this... seriously, this stage looks like it's just a bonus level or something. Yep, he got an extra life. Okay, so Dana found an extra life. He just needs to find probably the exit. Bam, there we go. Very nice, Dana. What is this, Trials Fusion? Oh, geez, I played some Trials Fusion years ago. That was pretty enjoyable and pretty rough. I died a lot. With that said, I need to announce the next game. I'm going to go ahead and work on getting that. Good old Zacky taking a little bit of damage, as in dying. That's not good. Dying's bad. But it's fine. I mean, that happens in these games. He should be able to make it up later. Oh, actually, I forgot. It's not time to announce because we have an hour break between this match and the next match. So during that time, I will probably do a little bit more Tintin because we need to beat the Prisoners of the Sun. Exactly, Royal Blue Wizard. They're pretty synonymous. Taking a little bit of damage, dying. Dana moving on to stage 7. Again, Zacky appears to still be on stage 5. I need a Tintin emote. That's probably what I need because that's been like an ongoing series of pain recently. Ooh, Dana getting a little bit stuck on the terrain there, but he's making solid progress. Zacky flipping out, but that's because that's what Big Nose does. Big Nose flips out. Moving on to level 6, Dana on stage 7. Again, Dana is luckily finding extra lives in some of these caverns. That's pretty big. Zacky, I don't know if he's found many extra lives. No, Zacky, that's game over. Zacky gonna be going to the beginning of the game again, but now he knows how to find continues. Yeah, there's been a huge difference in the way that both of these players have been playing. Dana is a lot more methodical, going slower, trying to figure things out. Zacky just speeding as quickly as possible through the stage, especially the early sections. Which you can get through these levels pretty quickly. Zacky is flying, apparently. Good job, Zacky. I appreciate it, Cadis. Oh my gosh. Dana falling down. Yeah, what I'll probably do, actually, in the next little while, I know that there are some emotes that are being used, and there are some emotes that aren't really used much at all, and I'll probably go to some of those and change them out. Dana getting some good jumps. What are those? Anyways, those weird bad guys. I don't know, they're ugly. Cadis is pointing something out, and it might be true. Dana does play a lot of older games. I mean, Zacky tends to be, you know, an NES player, but Dana has experience with, like, Commodore 64. And simply put, the game does control a little bit strangely. And because of that, Dana may just have that little bit of knowledge with strange old-school controls that he's able to get through some of this. Zacky's an arcade player. Oh, I didn't know that, Royal. Well, I'm gonna assume this is not very much like an arcade game. I feel like it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. Thank you, Garbanzo guy. I appreciate you using everything. Dana grabbing the bone, and he's trying to get through this little space, but having a bit of a hard time. Okay, he killed the bat. Yeah, bat deserves to die. Yeah, I was gonna say, Zacky does low G, man, which is pretty cool. Dana having a hard time with that jump. Okay, Dana, I'm prepared. I'm reading chat. What do you want us to know? Something flips your direction controls. What? Are you serious? Oh, that is beautiful. I know, you thought the sound was, like, there's very minimal sound, but then you finish the level, and you have some fantastic sound. Zacky into a bonus area. He might have been able to get an extra life, but didn't know there. Dana just trying to do these jumps. Oh, he managed to get that one. Very nice. Bam! End of the level. And moving on to level 8, putting himself at a very big advantage. Zacky has gotten to level 6, but didn't make much progress in there. Aha! Zacky is on to level 4. Good afternoon, Detective. This is one of many punishments for mankind's sin. Basically, that's how it goes. Oh, I appreciate the follow, Temorolol. Temorolol. A little bit difficult to pronounce there. Zacky is flipping out. He sees... I bet that if you kill the elephant, you can get a 1-up there. Might not be worth it. Dana! Oh no, Dana's dead! It's okay. He still has a huge lead at this point. Meekins, I appreciate the host. Huge thumbs up. Aha, Cadus is saying that there is a game FAQ suggestion about level 7. They can't hear this, but GameFAQs says don't jump on the mushroom or it will reverse your controls. Okay, so mushrooms reverse your controls. Don't tell them, but I love it. GameFAQs, I don't know, GameFAQs is special. Dana managed to jump on that mushroom and get some platforming height. Unfortunately, Dana did get game over. He's going to have to start over. Zacky taking on the Stegosaurus. Bam! The Stegosaurus is so sad. He's not going to make it too much longer. Extinction is today for you, Stegosaurus. Okay, very nice. Zacky managed to get the upgrade again that lets him shoot and take a hit without dying. Very, very nice. Yeah, mushrooms are also where all your power-ups and occasionally level progress are as well. So the game trains you to jump on mushrooms, and then it trains you that that's wrong. Because this game is high... No, Zacky! The bonus is over. No bonus. Were there more than one Big Nose games? Yeah, there are quite a few, actually. Big Nose the Caveman was the first one. This is Big Nose Freaks Out. And I believe there are a couple more. This is the first Big Nose game that we've had for Twosogrande or Twosogrande. It makes me happy to see this. It doesn't look too terrible. It controls really weird. It's basically ice physics, the game. Okay, 100% ice physics. Why are there so many Big Nose games? Because Europe felt like they had to make something. They're like, well, okay, let's try to actually contribute to this world. No, Zacky falls onto the projectile and falls to his death. Dana just trucking on through this stage. Snails everywhere. Zacky has found some bones. I don't know if the bones actually help. You might be able to get a 1-up after you get so many. No, Zacky's dead. Yeah, the hitboxes are a little bit questionable in this game. Okay, Zacky using a continue. Who was the lamest video game caveman? I mean, there was... Oh, what was it? Caveman games? Caveman games. I don't know. I enjoy the game Caveman games. That's a personal opinion, though. It's not really a great game. But I think it's pretty fun. There are Flintstones games. You know, there's a lot of good stuff. A lot of great Caveman games. Okay. Meanwhile, lots of flipping out on both sides. Oh no, Zacky, did he restart? I think he just reset. Yeah. Atari Flintstones. I mean, there was also Atari Flintstones. That was an experience. Meekins, I'm sorry to remind you about how Atari Flintstones was a thing. I think you played that. I'm reasonably sure you were the one who played that. This sure is a game. This is definitely a game. Okay, it was developed. Not saying it was developed well. It's like if you wanted photographs developed and then they came back and they were kind of blobby and gross, and you're like, you know, I can sort of see the people in the picture. That's what this game more or less feels like. Good job, Dana. That image of Big Nose. Cadus, you spelled it wrong. I am ashamed, Cadus. No, Dana is just trying to whack Stegosaurus. He unfortunately died. He's trying to experiment. I'm thinking Dana may want to just reset, which is okay. You're not Blobby IRL? I suppose not. Aha, Freaky Forest level 3 for Zacky. Okay, so both of them are trying to get through these early stages and conserve lives and continues. I think that is a good strategy for both to employ. Imply? Oh my gosh, that's not a word. By the way, I want to give a quick recap of what happened. Dana did go up against Awaglib in the game Cheetah Man. Dana stepped in a little bit late in the tournament in order to replace somebody who had completely disappeared. Dana did take the victory in Cheetah Man for Genesis. That was a fun match. Zacky, on the other hand, went up originally against Cards of the Heart in American Gladiators. Unfortunately, didn't win that round, but then when he went up against Wag the Dog in Beauty and the Beast for the Super Nintendo, he took the victory there. So both of them have gotten victories. I'm excited to see how they do on this game. Dana currently has the lead, having made it to, I believe, level 8. I think we're going to see past that, though. Continue or rages, wow. Denari? Big Nose freaks out. He's freaking out. Zacky doing the bonus game in order to try to get a continue. Good plan here on Zacky's side. And Zacky managed to get all of the mushrooms. Continue is awarded. Very, very nice. That is probably the biggest reason why Zacky, instead of continuing on through his game, just started over so that he could get that extra continue. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Dana on to the end of the stage. Moving on. Zacky is in a little bit of a bonus scene, I believe, right now. There may be an extra life somewhere. There often are in some of those side stages. Okay, Dana jumping around at the speed of sound. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Falling's fine. Falling's fine. And Big Nose knows where he should go. Yeah. You know, what is Dana doing? Why did Dana go through a wall? Dana got an extra life. It looks like he found a secret passageway. Good job. You feel, yeah, Twosogrande, we're almost out of the group stage and on to the final bracket, which will be pretty cool. We'll finally be able to start getting to the end of the tournament. Because, yeah, this goes forever. Jangle Storm, I'm freaking out all over here already. Wah! Yeah, that's sort of my emotion there. Twosogrande 2, the third one. Professor Ness, that is the grossest name, and I kind of like that. Royal Blue Wizard, let's be fair. I have a lot of common reactions, and they're all pretty much equally common. Big Nose! Come on. Oh, hey, Essentia. I hope you're excited for some Big Nose. Oh, geez. This Big Nose, if he didn't have a log, the Big Nose would run all over the place, okay? Seriously, just continuous running. But instead, he was rolling, I suppose. You know, if he made money, he could be rolling in the green, this Big Nose. Oh, very nice. Okay, Dana getting some good jumps. Zacky trying to get up the slope. Oh, aliens. Okay, aliens are pretty scary. Thanks for saving the world. You're welcome, Essentia. Anytime. Dana, very nice jump. Gonna be continuing on. Yeah, there are a lot of games that have been suggested. We will have some of them. We won't have all of them. But honestly, you know, we're holding on to some of the big ones as well. I don't know. I don't know. This is always fun. Really, Katarani, my stream doesn't want to load. Zacky, continuing on. It looks like he used 2 continues already. That is rough. Rough indeed. How did I save the world? Oh, it's a long story. See, I invaded Essentia's dream world, and apparently bad things were happening. Okay, Dana needs to chill until he gets some rocks. Very nice. Okay, rocks are both projectiles as well as health, so that's really important. Okay, Freaky Force complete. Zacky just starting over. I think Zacky is just trying to do his best on these early stages. Okay, Zacky accidentally got into a bonus area. He does not know what this is. Wow. This game is high quality, tell you what. I know, Bad Chop, I know! I know! You can't ride it that way, you just can't. It's not allowed. Zacky starting over. Okay. Zacky is having fun with resets. I'm gonna tell them that there are 25 minutes left as soon as we hit that mark. Yeah, it's a little bit of... That was lighting. Or lightning. It was something, Professor Ned. I don't know what it was, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if this game's just really broken, and if you go into the wrong screen at the wrong time, it just flashes. I think it was supposed to be thunderbolts and lightning. I could hear sounds on it. You know, I've seen it on Dana's side as well, so... I mean, that's how it goes. Really? My sister just sent me a message saying that she's in town. I have a 6-hour stream. Oh, yeah, I should tell her to bring us lunch. Justin just stepped up into the room. Co-commentary. Oh, I'm not sure she would be too interested in the games here. No, she might be super interested. It's Big Nose. It's Big Nose. Any word on the coming weekend? Cadis, what do you mean? Okay, Zacky killing plants. No, not Essentia. Essentia's not in town. Different sister. Very nice. Zacky is through the stage. Moving on to Freaky Force level 2. Level 4. Dana is on the Caverns level 5, I believe. Wigs, no weak crowd. Wow. Bad Chop. That is amazing. Yeah, I have 4 sisters, okay? Legitimately 4 sisters. It's a lot of sisters. Same sister who was in chat last week? No, it wasn't. This is why people... Look, if people travel 4.5, 5 hours to be in town, they should probably tell me beforehand. Instead of the day of, be like, hi, I'm in town. That would usually be good. Okay, Zacky moving on. Colossal Caverns. Okay, looks like we are both on the same stage. Dana has made it to stage 8. Is it Steph or Michelle? Stephanie is the one who texted me, Essentia. Okay, Dana grabbing bones. Maybe it was Michelle. I don't know. It was Stephanie who messaged me. Django Storm, thank you for the host. Thank you, everybody, for just being here. We have a pretty good crowd today. Lots of bats on Zacky's side. Terrifying bats. They're driving me batty. Oh, very nice flip on Zacky's side. Dana, meanwhile, just sliding up, trying to get through the stage. He knows where the exit is. Zacky does as well. Zacky is game over, though. And he's going to be continuing. Okay, that's fine. Good job, Zacky jumping around, moving on. He needs to start getting through the stage without dying, though. That's the biggest thing. Dana, again, a little bit more methodical about how he plays this game, and that, I think, has been advantageous. It's slower to begin with, but when you have a game that has weird mechanics, that's probably for the best. You'll sneak in a solid punch. Okay, good job. The enemy is down. On Dana's side, Dana got the bone. Is that really all that's up there? Okay, so Dana spent like 2 to 3 minutes just trying to get a bone up there. I don't think he knew that that's all it was. Zacky takes a death. Dana finished with the stage, moving on to stage 6. Corndan, William Henry Harrison is my favorite president because he lasted not very long. Zacky falls to his death. Not to his death, just falls. I forget. Big nose knows no fall damage. Okay, Dana wrecking the bats, doing a good job. So yeah, we have an hour break after this, and then we have the next game. I'm going to be doing Tintin during the hour break, and then the next game is going to be fun. I'm not seeing what it is until we get closer. Oh no, Zacky, starting the game all the way over. Again, yeah, Zacky. I understand that this game is hard. Zacky needs to start getting into these later levels and just take it a little bit slower so he doesn't die. Dana has pretty much done that. He doesn't have a projectile, so he was trying to think, how can I get past this weird enemy without dying? Unfortunately, he did. I know, Tintin on a Saturday, you wouldn't expect it, but that is life. Okay, Dana found an extra life. Again, Zacky hasn't really found very many extra lives, and that's a little... it's a little bit bad. I mean, the continues are helpful, but I feel like the extra lives overall are more beneficial, as you're seeing on Dana's side. Bad Chop, go ahead and try playing this a little bit, and then go ahead and make that judgment. There are a lot of bad video games out there that look like they're kind of okay, and then you play them, and you're like, never mind. Dana finishing, moving on to level 7. Again, this is farther than Zacky has made, so Dana is definitely in the lead. Zacky needs to get, like... he needs to get lives, he needs to get continues so that he can just brute force through some of these levels. Maybe take it a little bit slow and just get that victory. Oh no, Dana! Dana takes a hit. He's going to need to get those balls again. Okay. Yeah, this isn't the worst game in the world, we'll say that. There's only one worst game in the world, though, and yeah, while it's not Big Nose, that's a huge standard. Oh, geez, very nice jump on Dana's side. Zacky, already to the boss, okay? We have just under 18 minutes left, and Zacky is starting to get caught back up. Wow, Dramamine, that's beautiful. Yeah, the only... we've only had a couple games that are too bad for Twosogrande. One is Trubin. While looking for another game as well, considering one, I might have gone to one that is too bad as well. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more and see if there is a way to make that game practical, because I feel like it would be a fun game, but it's pretty bad. If I can make it practical, then like a practical way to track progress, I don't know. It seems like Game Boy and Game Boy Advance though have some of the worst, especially Game Boy Color. Bad job, you're kind of scared. Oh yeah, you have an extra weekend. So no stream tomorrow, but, well, I might stream, but we're not going to have Twosogrande, because apparently there's something called Easter, and apparently people actually want to do things on Easter, so that's fine. I owe you something not completely dreadful. Cadus, I want you to understand that the more I know you, the more I'm probably going to try to make you suffer. So, unfortunately... I don't know. I'm sort of an equal opportunity sadist, I suppose. Actually, it's more if I know you pretty well, usually you know quite a lot of bad video games, and if you know quite a lot, I have to dig deep in order to find something for you. Dragon's Lair Ness, Ren and Stimpy, Shrek Cart. Oh my gosh, yeah, Shrek Cart. Cadus, that was so bad. That was so bad. Tristan, well, here's the deal. Basically, because it was Shrek Day, it was more a snipe at both of you because it was Shrek Day. Okay, Dana's making some pretty good progress. I think he's going to be able to finish the level in a little bit. Zacky looks like he's getting used to this awkward platforming, which is great. Again, he's able to make the jumps pretty well. Dana is onto the boss! What is this? More dinosaurs. Okay. Dana just chilling until he can get projectiles. Good plan. This boss is a... this boss looks so dumb. This is so dumb. Oh my gosh, Dana dies. That's fine. It's fine. Is Dana doing any damage at all? Okay, you got a couple hits. Bam! Gets hurt. Dana, watch out! Fireballs! Okay. So there is a set pattern for these dinosaurs. Okay. So that's not too bad. Yeah, Dana, shoot to the left, and then... yeah. Nightbot. Okay, Zacky continuing on. Again, I think Zacky is starting to figure this out a little bit better. I was getting really focused on Dana's fight, though. Because Dana trying to take out the dinosaurs. And when I say take out, I mean not on a date, okay? He's not romantically involved with the dinosaurs. Justin walked in and walked out, like, immediately after that. Okay. It's time for bonus run. Come on, Dana. Let's see what you can do. Nope, he doesn't care. Bonus over. Very nice job, Zacky. Going down. Enemies abound. And yeah, Dana is on to the third level. Funky, or the third world. Funky Factory level 9. Dana, what is this? This is not, like, caveman related in the slightest. What is this game? Exactly, Jinglestorm. Exactly, it's a bonus run. What is this game? Why is this game so dumb? Okay, Dana getting up. Colossal Caverns time. Okay, Zacky has, I think, just a couple levels left in this area. Okay, Dana is just bouncing on invisible things for a while. Let's see. We are getting close to 10 minutes left. Dana still has a pretty commanding lead. I think Zacky, though, Zacky just has 2 levels and a boss before he'll be able to catch up to where Dana is. What is this terrible pink level Dana is on? This is the... Was it Funky Factory? It's something like that. Thank you, Big Nose. You are an inspiration to us all. Time-traveling cavemen, okay? Definitely important in today's society. If you ever meet a time-traveling caveman, be sure to give him a high five. He might let you time travel with him, okay? And that would be super cool. Dana, no! Dana is in a pretty scary place. Okay, Dana avoiding, or trying to avoid that crap. Zacky is dead! No, come on, Zacky! Zacky, well done! No, he's gonna have to start over! Okay, there's still time that Zacky could potentially take the lead, but man, Dana still has a pretty solid lead going into this last 10 minutes. Okay, Zacky just sort of floating around, having fun. Dana just trying to thump all the different mushrooms here. Very nice, I suppose. This game's weird. I don't understand it. Okay, Dana has collected many various bones. And I think all he needs to do is fall to the right. Yep, and Dana is out. Zacky cruising through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call him Mr. Fahrenheit. Okay. Zacky through the little bonus area, moving on. Nightbot has like all of the special quotes that I have. I don't know. I say a lot of dumb stuff. Just FYI. Oh, Dana. It's a Dana. Collecting the bones. Dana, yeah. It's Dana. Zacky against Dana. Oh my gosh. Okay. Looks like normal pink to you? Well, good. Strawberry milkshake was a better color description. It does look like a strawberry milkshake, okay? Oh my gosh. Pepto-Bismol? Well, yeah, I mean, they're one and the same, though. It's Pepto-Bismol. Oh, it's so gross. Ew. Not a fan, not a fan. Okay, Dana I think Dana has figured out, like, look, Dana has 4 lives in this stage. My Johnny Cash needs work. I wasn't even doing Johnny Cash, okay? Zacky moving on to the bonus. He needs to get through this, like, pretty quickly and get it continue, hopefully. What's he gonna be able to do? Bonus over! So it does look like you need to get almost every mushroom in order to get a bonus. Justin is sending me secret messages on my phone to try to communicate what we want for food. Okay, Dana flipping out. Well, freaking out. Freaking out. That's the theme of the game. Dana, I want you to finish Pepto-Bismol level so that we don't hurt so much. Please. Cadus has a lovely message for me. He says, it might just be hitting the mushroom at the end of the bonus stage is the continue. There was one time that Zacky missed the mushroom at the end of the stage, but got the continue, so I don't think it is. Maybe I missed him hitting the mushroom, but I don't recall him hitting it. You demand a Wii Fit speedrun? I'm good. I'm good. Actually, that could be very beneficial for health and everything. No, Dana! Okay, Dana, luckily... Oh no, he got timed out? No, Dana! There's a timer? You can't even see the timer. How can you run out of time if you can't see the timer? Are you serious? This is so dumb. Okay. So apparently this game has a timer, but you can't see it, so you die. Zacky moving on to Colossal Caverns level 6. Zacky still is fairly far behind Dana. He has this level and then 2 others and a boss before he'll catch up, and I don't know if that's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. Stealth Tims? Yeah. Calamag. It's crazy. Big nose. Yeah, 100 Tims left. 100 Tims, 5 minutes. 3 seconds per Tim. Very, very important unit of measure we have. Ooh, Alien just got Zacky, killed him. That is rough. Let's see what Zacky's able to do. Luckily, he has 1 more life. Dana taking a hit. Yeah, if Zacky finds more warps, that could be helpful. Dana knows, I believe there's 1 extra life up above, so Dana may want to grab that since he's on his last life. Oh, actually, the weapon upgrade is more important right now. Good, good. You got a weapon upgrade. Avoiding those pterodactyls. Spooky! Why are pterodactyls in this weird post-apocalyptic future? Like, I don't know. I'm so excited to have music, though, because we have been having a severe lack of music. How many money of time is money? Well, that's easy, okay? Because 1 Tim equals 3 money. See? I know how to do math. Zacky killing bats. Oh no, bats! Yeah, we don't get to see the names of the final areas. That's definitely sad. But it's okay. Cadus, if you feel so inspired, you are welcome to play through the game and find out yourself. Oh yeah, watch out for weird pink alien. Good kill on Zakky's side. Okay, Dana found an extra life. That's going to be very helpful. Good. Even though Dana doesn't have a lot of time left in the match. Oh no, Zacky. Good. One continue left. That's fine. Let's see what Zacky is able to do with that. Dana falling down, going through the door, and coming back up. Oh my gosh, yeah, this could end up being one of the games that I do play for the Twosogrande Encore. This is not going to win Encore. Oh, Cadus. You never know. You never know. Dana finishes the stage. Is the next one Pepto-Bismol level as well? Funky Factory? Please be less Pepto-Bismol-y. Yeah. That's more soothing. Look at those colors. That's beautiful. Dramamine, there are only going to be 4 games. Has Home Alone been done? We actually did Home Alone for the NES last week. Okay, so at this point, yeah, we've got 1 minute left. I see no way for Zacky to make any sort of comeback. Dana has just been making solid progress throughout this entire match. I think that's going to be a pretty solid victory for him. By the way, the winner here gets to move on and battle Dark Hero Mind. The loser is out, but honestly, that's not the worst thing that could happen. Probably the worst thing that could happen is that they win and get to play more of my games. Okay? For suffering, Zacky finishes the stage, moving on to level 8. Oh my gosh, he's starting to get pretty close, but I don't know, 15 seconds, there is no hope. No hope at all. I need a Kool-Aid Man emote. Oh yeah. Okay, making sure that I actually stop the timer. Bam! That is time. That is done. We are done with that match. We are moving on to some Katamari music. Oh yeah. Katamari tells us of the beauty. Wow, Dana like immediately stopped the stream as soon as time was over. He's like, okay, I'm done. Wow, Dana, that is dedication to quitting the stream. But yes, Dana does take the victory here. Zacky was a couple levels behind still. Definitely a little bit rough, but yeah, that was a fun match. That was very, very enjoyable. Good job to both of you. It was interesting to see your different approaches. Yeah, that game's controls are definitely a lot worse than they look. They made this game look playable. How many races today, Red Queen? We have a break for now. Zacky, thank you for the host. We have a break for now. I'm going to play a little bit of Tintin, and then we're going to jump into more Twosogrande. Yes, we have music. This is great.